I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
We're back with some more Satisfactory. So we got coal, steel, oil running now. This time I am going to work on the oil.
And I am going to work on milestones.
Well, I'm going to work on the oil, but actually I'm going to end up building more of this up. So first thing I'm going to do is run over and get the oil, but then after that I'm going to build up more of our stuff.
Okay. Did you start rubber production?
Yes, I did.
That thing? Super cool. All right, I'm going to go raid that, actually.
We could actually throw a third one on there if we wanted to as well.
I don't necessarily know if we'll need that. I'm making alternate circuit boards right now.
See how we can drive right underneath that? That worked out.
That worked out real well. I'm happy with our...
Alternate circuit boards. What's an alternate circuit board?
I don't remember what it takes, but I need 50 rubber and 200 copper wire to make it.
The alternate circuit board. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, the rubber's on the one nearest to you.
Nearest to me. Nope. What am I missing?
Huh?
Is it in this one?
It's in the...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that one's still full of plastic.
Got
It's
it.
coming in through here right now.
I see.
But the top one and the left one still have plastic in it.
Okay, perfect. And make this, and
It
then
looks
I
like
will...
we're already at 400 and something rubber. So that should build up fairly quickly.
That means new truck.
Yep, let me see. Let's see. Heavy. I'm going to go build that last fuel generator first before we do anything.
Okay.
And actually, with the materials off that, so go ahead and get that pushed there.
Yep. We are launched.
And oh, this is gonna be scary. I'm gonna be driving on the thing with the other truck.
Yep. That is pretty scary.
I'm a little bit afraid to do this without knowing where it's at. Maybe I wait a second.
It's probably good.
We'll park this thing over here. I think I might grab a... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a crap load of the concrete and extend that bridge all the way down.
It's probably good. That way we can drive on it.
Yep.
And have less risk of death.
Yeah, actually, I think if we run into each other, one of us is probably going to end up in the water.
Probably. It's not going to end well either way.
Yep.
Oops. Nice. Celia.
Woo, slide around.
I'm doing some research on some mushrooms. And, okay, so the next milestone. We've got jetpacks, monorails, or gas masks.
We're doing the monorails. We already started.
Okay. Yes. Perfect. Alrighty. So I'm going to start making all the things. I'm going to start with the motors, because those are mostly good.
Yeah, and we can get those are already on the production line, so using the rotors and the stators earlier wouldn't be bad, so they get producing again.
Yep, that is precisely what I'm doing. Resort that. I like when things are sorted nicely.
Huh?
Sorry, what's that?
This thing does not like this hill. Oh, no. Did I miss the... Yep, there it goes. Bye, tractor.
Where what goes? Oh, the tractor.
Yeah.
It's going.
Okay, I think I want to make it on the right-hand side, actually. Not on the left-hand side.
Why is that?
Because the other one's already driving on the left a bunch. So, I think I'm gonna...
Okay.
Oh, but that's where that... I'm gonna have to just make it one more node up, I guess.
Well, the Caterium node isn't going to be too much of a big deal, I don't think, because we're going to be able to set a Mark II on that really easily.
But if I do this, I might interact with that space.
I think it's far enough, really. Like, that's at least a foundation away. You're fine.
Mark II.
That actually will come out onto the, potentially onto that.
Yeah, but I think I'm probably facing it more up this way anyways.
Yeah, that should be...
Kind of like that.
That's plenty enough for him, though.
Yeah, that should be fine then. Oop, I just built one, like...
in the water.
Where'd that even go to?
It's like if you ever see those floating docks that people have out in the lake sometimes?
Yeah, that one's underwater, though.
Yeah, that's not a very helpful one.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to come out on my underwater dock? It's also known as drowning.
Probably not.
Underwater dock. Failed Back to the Future character.
Oh, yeah. He only lasted about 3 minutes.
Oh, did I build one underneath again? I would say I need to go play some Fortnite so I can get this going. I'm not sure I want to put myself through saying that.
You definitely don't want to do that to yourself. All right.
I'm not sure I want to build this whole path, to be honest.
What, just part of it? What are you thinking?
No, it needs the whole thing. I just don't want to sit here and build the whole path.
That's fair.
I wish I could, like, draw a line and be like, build this line right here.
Okay. Now comes the fun part. So many of these.
If I do that more like that, that'll be easier. At least now we got like concrete for days.
We do. We have a plethora of concrete, as it were.
We also have a lot.
We do. What is our new screw recipe?
2 iron ore.
Iron ore?
Or ingot, sorry.
Okay. We'll go steal some of that.
So it depends on what you're doing on how you want to do that. So it's going to use more iron ingot because it's 2 iron ingots to be able to do, where a rod is 1 iron ingot.
But doesn't it make more screws though? Like, isn't the...
I don't know, actually. That is one of the things. Check between those 2 recipes and see if one makes more than the other one.
So I don't see a secondary recipe for screws in my
I don't know how that works yet.
thing here. Yeah. Maybe we can only automate that. Let's see
Well, there's the there's the open automator out there. It should be
Yeah.
on the left one. Select recipe in the top left. Is there a
alternate screw.
Okay, is that in, like, go back to your crafting table,
Okay, so 2 is 12. Okay.
and then go. So you're under common when it comes to that. See if there's another category. Do you
There's
have
not.
Do you have any iron ingot on you?
I do. That's
okay,
what I've
go
already
to
went through.
make it, click at the top left what you can make.
Yeah, it doesn't have it on here. It's only producible kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Well, then I would say just throw some. So go grab some, throw it inside that machine, and just have it make some.
Yep, that is what I'm going to do.
And then, what's the outcome?
It's 12 screws.
What's
for
the old
2.
one?
The old one is 6 for 1 rod.
Okay, it's actually much better then. There's 1 less process, same throughput.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that. And I'm gonna grab some plastic while those are making. Start making some computers.
This is really long.
That is a very long walkway.
I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm going to, like, build up to here, and then I'm just going to ride the old one over there, because all I'm building is that one piece. I'll finish making it later. This might be something I do off stream, just because it's the most entertaining thing watching. Place.
Just Building platforms.
Yeah, place platform, next platform. Place platform, next platform.
It doesn't make it pretty glowy. It is pretty.
Like, I could put this on a loop and it would look the same.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, man, he's been making that for like 6 hours.
Yeah, just put that one section on a
Yeah.
loop.
There, actually. S'more in here.
S'mores.
S'mores.
Oh, crap.
See, your bad puns got you in trouble. That's what happens.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what happens.
That's not what happens. That is what happened, but that's not what happens.
That's what happens.
That's not what happens.
All right, let's see. So, alternate circuit board. What is this? It's a circuit board, 12 copper wire, 6 plastic. Alternate circuit board, 16 rubber and 24. Yeah.
But I think it produces more, which is better because the time to produce.
It produces 3 times as much.
I think that was the big thing with that.
Yep.
Okay, can I
So I'm gonna go get
jump
some
on
rubber.
this? Ha! Nope. Later.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be in the water.
Nope.
I was waiting for you to go splash.
I was trying to attach myself to it.
Ah. Like a bungee jump kind of thing?
Huh?
Like a bungee jump, attaching yourself and then jumping off?
Not even in the same.
No?
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
More like jumping and then pressing the button so that I like try to drive the thing. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
How do you get in a car?
You open the door and you step inside.
No, I'm
It's
saying, how
very
do
simple.
you get in a car? You just said that the way that you attach yourself to a vehicle is bungee jumping.
What, you've never seen how I get into the car with all the ropes
I
I
like
use?
that.
It's a difficult process.
Also,
Takes me-
bungee jumping with a rope is not called bungee jumping anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure there's probably a special word for those types of ropes that they use. Bungee cords, maybe?
I don't know.
might
I
be why
wouldn't
it's called
say,
bungee jumping.
hey, let me jump off this bridge and can you type a rope to my feet?
I wouldn't either, but there are a lot of people that do.
No, I'm saying that I wouldn't say rope because then I might end up with not what I want. Bad outcomes.
Bad outcomes, yeah.
Bad outcomes.
All right. So those
That
are
is
making
so much right there.
And hey, okay.
This oil production system is like overly efficient right now.
That is not a bad problem.
No, it's not, but it's one of those things to where it's amazing how, like, oh, I should have been using the track automation much earlier.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Concrete, that's right.
We talked last time about automating that line out to the other coal, but that one might be a little bit wonky.
I could make it work. I'm not overly worried about it though. Just the main reason why I'm not overly worried about that one is because the whoa, I hit a Mark III. With the other things going the way they're going and stuff like that, that's pumping in coal for that steel. Mm-hmm. But with that second steel line on it, it's almost like, whatever. Like, it's well enough.
Right.
If we need to bump it up later, then we can bump it up that way. But the way I would actually automate that is I'd build another line outside of the line that we're already using. That's just a straight shot over there.
Okay.
So build another platform out from the platform that we got that the truck would cover.
Yeah, that'd probably be good. And that way there's no interruption.
Yep. Which is kind of like the issue we're running into right now.
Computers. Needs more cable. That's what I need.
Needs more gambit.
Needs more gambit. I would need like a bajillion screws. This is going to take forever. Might sit here for a while and make screws.
You mean hand make them?
Yeah, essentially.
Do we have any worms that you can throw on that thing so that it makes them faster?
I think I have one actually. Let me
So you
Check
could
out
throw that on, and then that would...
Yeah, I've got one. I'll do that.
And then, trying to think if you could pull one off of someplace else.
What are the screws being used for in the production line?
I know it's the rotors, and I think it's the reinforced plates, reinforced iron plates.
Okay.
Built another one down in the water. We have random plates sitting in places.
It's probably fine.
Getting a little bit more efficient about how I do this, but it's also a higher mistake rate.
Going faster?
Yeah, I'm figuring out the timing that it takes for me to hold shift to try to just like have repeat timing instead of aiming. But I'm not sure if the efficiency is matching the mistake rate sort of thing.
Right.
Am I going faster? Like if I'm going faster but having to stop to fix a mistake every once in a while, is that beating the consistency of just holding W? Which I'm still making mistakes with anyways, so maybe it is. Alright, I got the first set done over here. I guess I could go, like, that's the majority of it. I guess I can build the rest of it. Let's see, can I manage to jump on this thing? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ha! Nope.
Didn't make it.
No, it only pops up for like a brief second, then you gotta hit the button for it to...
We need to get that massive 4-piece assembler going soon.
What's that make?
That makes the whatever, heavy modular frames.
Yeah, the
There we
black
go.
and silver frames.
Yes.
That needs 150 of them, right?
Yes.
Alright, so you got the motors. The computer should take you a while, though.
Computers are going to take a while. This whole thing is going to take a while.
That's the next thing I'll work on, is getting the heavy modular frames going.
Okay. I think that would be cool.
So if you do come out this way, you want to stay on the right side of the power lines.
Okay.
The automation's on the left side of the power line.
Okay. So it's a 2-lane road. Power line's down the middle.
Yep.
Got it. So I'm having this weird issue on the craft benches where it no longer shows that I'm making anything. Except once every like 5-10 seconds.
It's probably lag.
Yeah, some type of lag.
You've got some funky aspects behind a few different things.
Yeah, there's been some weirdness lately. It seems like I didn't have these problems really before at all.
Crap, I'm running out of fuel. Do I have fuel in here? I got coal on me. I can throw that in there. Okay. Yeah, you develop these problems over time.
I don't know if that has to do with the size of the game save or something like that.
Possibly. I don't know. It's been one of those things where it's like, oh, well, you did have the issue with I can't attach myself to vehicle without it shooting off into space.
Yep, there was definitely that. That was definitely a thing that happened multiple times.
That's existed for a while now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and get off that. Let's see, how do I want to handle this? Is that wide enough? So with the angled ones, I kind of wish I could put walls.
That would be nice.
Just so if anything screws up, I don't get knocked off in the water. I can, but they'd be like zigzaggy walls.
Yeah. Not ideal.
I could probably figure out something that would replicate kind of railing. Because, you know, kind of railing is
Kind of
safe.
railing is a thing, yeah. Well, it's better than no railing.
I don't know. Depends on whether it makes you fall over.
True.
I put in some kind of railing. It's right about ankle height.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Hello, truck. It's coming home.
Yeah, my ride just left me.
Yeah. Call a tractor Uber.
Yeah, it's a Satisfactory Uber.
Yeah. It comes from space.
Well, actually, I think you're making the thing that might be our Satisfactory Uber.
Yeah, our monorail. That would be the goal.
Actually,
anyway.
that might end up being the thing with this, what I'm building right now, is that's what the monorail goes on.
Yeah?
And that's how we get out here, and that'll just leave a truck on this side, so when we drop off, we have one over here.
Alright, so I need some more iron ingots.
Ingots.
Ingots. For that screw maker.
You know what I was gonna do today?
Not build foundations for an hour?
Yeah, not make the road.
Well, that is an important thing that you're doing.
Yeah, it's not the thing I wanted to do. It's almost careers go.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be doing this in my career.
And then
Nope.
Nope. You end up laying down platforms.
I became a chemist. I thought I'd blow stuff up every day. No, not even close. A science fair is just a giant lie.
Science is not a lie. Just the science fair.
No, it's not the science. The science itself is is science, but science does not look like what a science fair is. You don't spend all day going, hey, what happens when you put nitrogen in a balloon and then add flames?
You have an animosity, I would call it, toward those type of science experimenty things.
Like, it's like they're misleading. I think science is cool on its own. It doesn't need to have explodey stuff.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's also very repetitive and tedious sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Experiments can take a long time sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But what isn't, really? Like, name a job where repetitive and tedious isn't part of the...
That is fair.
Almost everything you do as a job is like, you are going to perform this task. And by that definition means that you're going to be doing the same thing. My job's not very repetitive. Actually, like, I guess because I work in research, the whole idea would be, if it were repetitive, that kind of defeat the point of being research, but...
Right.
Oh crap, I ran out.
No.
I don't have that much left to do either.
Alright. Time to make some more screws.
Some more screws?
Some more screws. So many screws.
Make some more screws.
Chocolate marshmallow. That wouldn't be very good. Chocolate marshmallow screws.
You don't like chocolate marshmallow?
I do, but not the screw part.
Oh.
Those would be icky.
I think it would improve upon a screw.
Well, still, eating it would be crunchy. S'mores aren't really supposed to be crunchy.
The crunchy is your teeth.
Yeah, it would be at that point. That's not good. That's nobody wants that.
The crunchy part's your teeth.
More of these.
Turn my headlight on.
Yeah. You're like that middle-aged guy that's like out in his yard at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, why didn't you
eating.
do that during the day?
Yeah. With your headlamp on. Yep. Those people. They exist.
Why'd you choose to do this in the middle of the night? You could have been out here during the day. I lost my... I dropped my pen out here when I got out of the car earlier, and it's like...
Right.
Why didn't you look at it when you look for it when you dropped it?
That would have just made sense. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, I need to go get some more rubber. That thing is cranking out circuit boards. It's lovely.
What's cranking out circuit boards?
The assembler that I have going. That's
making the circuit boards? Okay.
Yes.
As soon as I get this thing built up, which I didn't intend to do what I'm doing, but as soon as I get that thing built up, I can... Oh, I ran out of fuel. Get it out of the way before it dies.
You got the coal, right?
Yeah, I got fuel on me. I just need to fill it back up.
Alrighty.
I just don't want it to die in the middle of the road and see the other car coming.
No.
It's like a bad horror film.
Yeah. I want to know how it is that we don't sleep in this game. Like, it's the middle of the night right now. We should all be asleep.
Fix-It does not...
Doesn't allow us to sleep.
It has come up with non-sleeping technology. Fix-It has conveniently added in the feature of you don't need to sleep.
Thanks, Fix-It.
I would like that feature, actually.
You would. I think most people would. If we didn't have to sleep, that'd be nice.
No, I don't have... Alright. Oil... Oh, it's under power, it's right. Oil generator.
Generate me some oil.
Actually consume the oil, but... You know, close enough.
Yeah.
Go on the other side.
When conveyor belts misbehave. It's like a reality TV show. When animals attack.
When conveyor belts shoot you into space.
That's right.
Alright, we're up to 1,000 megawatt. I'll need
Yay.
to re-engineer that slightly when I do it later, but yeah, this thing is like...
It's good.
It's not even running right now because...
Well, we've got oil.
Yeah, the oil issue is not an issue.
The oil not an
There's a
issue.
beacon.
Yeah, that's where I put down originally so I could find my way back. I don't think we necessarily need it there anymore.
Yeah, yeah, actually I'm going to remove it so that way we don't remove some clutter from the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up. Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup?
Alright, are you actually done? I don't know anymore.
I got that stuck in my head now.
Yep. You're, that's one of those ones that gets in your head and doesn't really go away.
It's a good song at least.
Yeah, it's a decent song.
It's a good song.
It's a good song. It's a pretty good song.
It's a good song.
We're gonna have a fight over whether or not it's a good song.
No, there's no fight about it.
There is nothing that I find wrong with that song. It's just not,
It's a good song.
Well, I think good is going a little bit too far. Like, I think it's fine. Like...
Do you want to be wrong?
It's the apple pie of songs. Like, it's fine if there's an apple pie.
Apple pies are great. What are you saying about apple pies?
Apple pies are fine.
You're being doubly wrong right now. You're taking it out on apple pies, which are good in their own right.
They're fine. They're not great. They're not bad.
Apple pies are like my
just fine.
preference of pies.
They are?
I think of pies,
Is apple your favorite pie?
like of actual pies, not like fake pies.
Well, obviously.
Well, I'm saying like the Hershey pie is not an actual.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Of like of like pie, like what we'd consider a pie when we
Yes.
think of the word pie. Yeah, I would say apple is cherry, well beyond cherry, well beyond. I don't like pumpkin pie really.
Yeah.
I'm a monster in that way, I guess.
Monster.
What other options do I have? There's like cherry, there's pumpkin, apple.
Yeah, some people do sweet potato pie, pecan pie, cherry pie.
I said cherry.
Did you say cherry?
Yeah, that's the first two. That's actually literally the first one I said.
Pecan pie?
I've never had pecan pie. I don't think I would like it though.
Really? You've never had pecan pie?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
I may have, but it's been long enough. Even if I have, I don't remember what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
I would take an apple pie over any one of those. Crisp. What's the crumble crisp sort of thing?
Dutch apple pie.
Those are probably my favorite of pies.
Okay.
Of the real pies, like the
Okay,
Hershey
yeah.
pies, I think are cheating.
Right. Cheating.
Those are cheating pies.
What are they classified? Like, what would you call them?
Those things?
Yeah.
Cheating ass pies.
Cheating ass pies. You're a cheating ass pie.
I don't know what to call them, but they're not.
They're almost like a moose pie. Like.
Well, a moose pie would still be a pie.
Yeah, I
But-
can't put it in that stupid.
The way I see it, stuff like that is like you can't just add a bunch of chocolate and sugar to something. Just be like, oh yeah, that's the same thing as an apple pie.
Doesn't work that way.
No, it's not the same thing.
I had, when I was younger, we went to Pennsylvania for a vacation one time. And
You had a Pennsylvania?
we went to Pennsylvania, and there was we went to this Amish town, and they had this thing called shoe fly pie.
Oh, I hate shoe fly pie.
Oh my gosh, it was the best thing I've ever eaten.
It's molasses.
Yeah, I know, it's great. I ate that like entire pie myself.
It's molasses though.
Yeah, I love molasses.
Yeah.
You don't love molasses?
Nope. I just pinged on accident.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? Like,
You made me ping.
made you ping. That was still the best pie I have ever in my entire life eaten, and probably will ever eat. I've tried to recreate it like 3 times, and it's never been quite as good as that shoe fly pie.
That's not how food works. Nope, that doesn't taste the same.
No, I mean, they've all been fine, to use my previous terminology, but just
Dude.
not good
So-
like that.
After the they were just fine.
There wasn't even a bleh. They were
Well, you're trying to
good.
recreate.
I like molasses though, so I'm a big molasses fan. Molasses cookies, molasses pie, you name it. I like it.
You keep being wrong, and I don't know why you keep doing that.
Are you saying that I am have the molasses? I'm the molasses of this family.
You're the molasses.
I'm the molasses of this family.
Yes. Who likes molasses pie? Like,
That would be me. I think it's pretty obvious from that statement that I like molasses. It's delicious.
but really, who likes molasses? Like when you can have apple or cherry or like all of the other ones.
Yeah, I mean those are good too.
Not two.
Those are good as well.
No.
Yeah. They're-
There's no two. Like,
It's just so molasses isn't even on your radar as a food item, is what I'm hearing.
yeah, pretty much. Where did that go? I just built something
Did you?
and it's not there. Oh, that's good.
Oh, I'll find it eventually.
Well, like, I don't know what happened. Like, built it and it just didn't show up.
What you making there?
I have to raise the platform or the ground's gonna come into where our current platform is at. So I'm building the platform up to accommodate.
I like how it just floats. Like there's no beams or anything that help it.
It's made out of concrete.
Is that what concrete floats now? Because I've seen concrete before, and it's never
How
floated.
many times have you made something out of concrete?
Like, I've never made anything out of concrete.
So don't tell me how concrete works. That's how concrete works.
You are a liar, sir. You are a liar.
At least I'm a liar, sir. All right. Massive. Probably going to take up more energy than what I like. Production item. Where's that? Manufacturing. All right. See, I want to put the modular frames. See, I need 5 computers and 5 heavy modular frames.
I think I gave those to you. Oh, no, that was for the other thing.
Yeah, that's and then I used them.
You did. Okay. I will get started on that. How many computers?
5 computers and 5 heavy modular. Heavy modular are...
Okay, I have all the materials for those on me.
Okay, can you go ahead and...
I can.
Well, let me know when you're done with that, because I'm going to try to math this out.
Okay.
By math this out, that doesn't have anything to do with math. Okay, that is... It's rods, screws... Reinforced plates. Can I see? I cannot see from here. Where's my... Heavy modular frame. So it's frames, bolts, reinforced, and screws. Oh, good, more screws. That's going to be awesome.
No.
That's actually probably the first thing I should solve.
Yeah. Getting the alternate recipe on there.
Yeah. I'm going to do that first.
That is a good idea. All right, you have your components in the hub chest on the bottom right.
All right, thanks. I will go pick those up in a moment.
Yep.
So, playing multiple crafting games is screwing with me because I just pressed B like 5 times trying to open my menu and wondering why it wasn't working. So.
Which one is menu with B?
Factory Town. I want to... So it's like B for build.
Oh,
things.
well that makes sense.
It actually makes coin. Not sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh man, I built it backwards. Of course I did.
Well, it's a good thing there's no resource loss to rebuild.
Yep.
It is good. Alright, do I have any other rubber on me? I'm gonna grab some. Just put it all on there already.
No, don't. Okay, that's there. And then I want to switch production. Select recipe, alternate screws. This thing should start cranking screws out like crazy.
Awesome. We need them.
I might leave the other one just in place too, instead of tearing it down.
Just have 2 things making
Well, no,
screws.
because I want to get the rods back going. Let's see, that goes there. The reason why is because why is it heart? Why is it heart? Why is it heart? What does it hurt? But what I want to do, the reason why I want to get that split off actually is because I want to get the rods building back up again. All right. Let's see, I need to merge these together. Oh, no, I can't put it right there. Okay, screws are going on the line now.
Okay.
From both sections. Okay, and then I want to... I want to try to break those down so they're not... using those rods anymore. So we just go flip them off for a little bit and see how the screw production works. Maybe I'll flip one of them off.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see. How are my rods looking? Okay, that's a 2. Plates only have 1. Oh crap, the plates are full. Take that off there.
You can put that on one of the screws.
No, not the screws. I'm gonna put it on the rods.
Oh, yeah.
So this one's already got 3 on it, so it's going as fast as it can.
Okay.
And with that going, with the way it's going right now, I'm pretty sure that's... Let's see, how's this thing? It's 45 per minute. Okay, it's using 37.5 per minute. Yeah, so that's increasing, which is good. Throw one of these over here just to be safe. Okay, we have double... that's right. That's the reason why. We have double plate production. I forgot about that. To catch up on the plates. So I got that second one up there. You know, I could... means the plates are actually full. Turn this into a screw production system as well.
That might be good. We're gonna need a ton.
Yep. So I can kind of just zigzag that right across over into there. I just need to figure out how to... the thing not to bug out from running into stuff. Do the typical, you're encroaching on the thing, but build out a fake platform and you'll be okay.
Problem solved.
Okay, bring that down. See there. Yep. Don't land on that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there.
One of these days I'll remember where the things are. Today's not that day.
Did I take the worm out of it? Why is it says it's got a power shard in it. What's going on here?
It says it has one in it?
Well, it's got, like, it's flashing here, like it...
It's showing you can put it in.
That's different than I can put it in, right? That one's full. And that one's full, so I can't really use those as benchmarks. Oh, yeah, that is showing I can put it in. I thought it was showing, like, something was bugged out on it.
Oh.
I, for some reason, was mistaking that. Don't want to disappear with the screws. Landing on the Mark III belt.
You're getting shot off into outer space.
There we go. That's making screws there as well. Actually, I should keep this thing full. That way it stays going up that way mostly. There we go. And so the way that it is now, we should have, yeah, 2 lines running into screws here. They're starting to build up.
Good.
I wonder if I turn off the current ones. Well, that thing's going to use a ton of screws too. I'll wait till I do that before I bother. But that will at least... Let me see if that's merging into there. Which one's taking priority? I'm afraid what's going is it's pulling from the rod side more than it's pulling from this side, which is the higher production rate.
So we're gonna force it?
I don't know. So the way I've got it going in here. Turn this thing back that way and split it into that and then bring that into there. That would work. And then that would prioritize that line, I think. Yeah, let me try that, I guess. Why is that encroaching? Just built a Mark III below me and it shot me off of it.
That's what it does.
And then, let's see, merger. I don't know if it does an alternating left-right or if that does which way that does it. If I could throttle these things down, actually, that wouldn't be bad. I'll take the worms out of them. That should work. I'll try that starting out. That means we're gaining some worms too.
Okay, good.
That will reduce the amount of rod consumption from that as well. Whoa, that's a bigger fall than what I want it to be.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't take any damage.
You still got your headlamp on?
You still have your headlamp on.
I don't, though. I don't have my headlamp on.
Alright. I can convert that out to here. Okay, so I want to actually probably put those in something else for the moment. I think, maybe. So this seems to be... Yeah, this number is increasing, which means that we are actually gathering screws now.
Good. I need them. That is fantastic news. Hey, headlamp.
What up? You were making screws here.
I am.
Do you want me to throw... You got 30 things on here.
Yep, I'm gonna come get them right now. I have to go get some more rubber.
But I think you're capped on here.
No,
It says 30 and it's not producing.
because there's not enough rubber on it.
Oh, okay.
I need to go get another set of rubber. It burns through it really fast. I had like 90 something on there one time.
Do you want me to warm that one?
No, that one's doing good. I would say the more screws we can get right now.
Screws are up now.
Okay, because I'm gonna need like 1 million of them. So if we have screws up, then...
We have 4 system making screws now.
Okay.
And 2 of them are on the new production line.
Okay.
So those should be going fairly well. So let's reinforce there. So stators are almost full.
I've used a lot of materials off those, if you're wondering where everything went.
No, I'm thinking about what I want to... I got 3 worms to throw in something. I'm trying to think about what needs the most. I'll throw one on the steel production.
Okay. Yeah, we should have plenty of power to support all that, right?
Yeah, we're at 1,000 megawatts now. 1 billion megawatts.
1 billion megawatts? Is that what we're at?
I can up our copper line as well if we needed to. I'm not really sure we need to do anything with that though.
No, that's doing fine.
I guess I'll just throw those. Throw those on the production line up there that you're making stuff on for the moment, and we'll take them off when I can. Maybe once I start making the reinforced things, I'll throw them on there.
Okay.
But this will help you make some more screws. 1 second, I'm throwing these on there. There you go.
Thank you. Actually, I was just gonna go get some more.
Some more.
Some more. Some more screws. Speaking of some more screws, I'm gonna go pick some up.
All right, and then what do I need to put? So I need to get those squares going.
Yes.
So I'm making that. I'm making that. Making beams, pipes, cases. The only thing that I'm not using is I'm not making from standard parts is the heavy modular frames.
Okay.
I've got wire. I'm not making cable, but cable's super easy to make.
It is. I don't think we need to automate that.
And if we needed to, I can super easily. Oh, here, I'll switch.
Oh, it's fine. I just...
Well, you're making more stuff. I'm just looking. Quick wire, we do not have automated.
We do not use that for anything yet, so...
It's Caterium. It wouldn't be bad maybe to start pumping some in to be made, though. Because once we use it, you know we're going to use a ton of it.
Right. A thing that makes circuit boards would be nice. And potentially building on that computers.
Let's see, circuit boards and where are computers? Okay, computers and is a 4-slot one, so that's one of the big guys.
Okay.
And then let's see, circuit boards. Where are you, circuit boards? Just saw you. It's a 2. Oh, there it is. Circuit boards. That is wire and plastic. I might. So there's this area coming up over here.
Yep.
I might start doing anything that needs to use plastic coming over this way.
That'd be nice, and that keeps it kind of off.
Yeah, so that way the plastic line can start coming in to the line. I can remove something that doesn't need to come across.
Sure.
Alright, so I think actually that means the monster is coming in right here.
The monster.
And, let's see. Oh, I found something that you're gonna like.
You did?
You asked me about this the other day, and I just accidentally ran into it. If you go to something that you need to make, and right-click, add to to-do list.
Yes, I knew that, but I wanted to make more than one of them. Because I wanted to see how many things I needed to make 5 computers for you the other day for some reason. You can only add one single thing to that.
Oh, so you
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I was good.
If you keep clicking it, it keeps adding things.
What does? Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want to click it 500 times, but...
Right. Oh, well, that's good to know. Oh, you put 3 worms in my screw-making machine over
Yeah, I had 2 extra ones, and with not knowing exactly where to put them, that's going to start cranking those worms, or start cranking those screws out pretty quick.
Fabulous. Thanks. I can definitely use those.
And actually, if you want to, this stuff is absolutely full of ore over here. See if I can get over.
Oh, the iron ore?
Yep.
Over there? Yep.
And then I can take one of these and split it out into a machine to start smelting it. That way you can not have to pull off of those lines over there.
Yeah, I would say let's wait on that. I'm almost done with these frames.
Well, where are you pulling them off of?
Where am I pulling what off of?
The iron ore. You're probably pulling it off this one, right?
Yeah, those 2.
Okay, yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be pulling it off of this one.
Okay.
Because this is our screw production. You're pulling it off to make screws instead of the screw production. That's what I'm saying. If we really, actually, none of these should have them pulled off.
Okay.
So if we can get that coming out of another line, that would be much better. I can do that real quick. It'll take me just a second to build them.
Okay.
And that will make it to where we won't have to worry about that kind of issue. Let's see, I need to make a splitter. And then I need that splitter to come into a smelter.
But am I good to take screws off of this new screw production
Yeah, that's fine.
thing? Okay.
Just don't take the ore,
Okay.
because I don't want it to get behind it all.
Sure. that
Or
makes
the
sense.
efficiency rate gets tanked or anything like that. Okay.
Almost done with these, and then I can focus more on the plastic pieces, which is good.
How do I want to do this? Can I bring it back here, maybe? Keep it out of the... Is that... Then yeah, that'll give a direct eyeline shot. There we go. Do it like that. Trying to prevent from blocking off our tractor path.
Okay, good. And that is the end of those boxes. Yay! Ooh. That was eventful. Alright. Computer time. Those back, and then I'm gonna need some copper wire.
There we go. Okay, so now over here you can get iron ore if you run right. So right here's your platform.
Yep.
So if you look straight back through there, you're going to see a container that you can run straight back to. That container,
Okay.
iron ore. Or
Awesome.
ingot, sorry.
Iron ingots.
And that will... that'll be a way to do it without starving out those other lines.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Thank you.
And that'll fill up that thing in almost no time.
Alright, then I will start putting on from there.
So for these lines, this isn't a slight positive, but part of the reason why, like, it's pretty close. This one I'm not sure about. So one of the things I'm going to do just to test this. Okay, that's at 201. I'll see what that's at a little bit later, see if it's above or below that.
Okay.
So that's making the rods going into there. Our rod production is still not up. For some reason the rods are like particularly slow.
Whoa.
Yep,
Falling down.
Did you glitch too?
No. I just happened to glance up at your screen. You're falling down.
Oh, I hit the front of it and it's like the game hiccuped for a second.
Those are making circuit boards for days, which is good. We need circuit boards for days.
Alright, and then on the monster, let me make that thing. I'm gonna need 5 computers and 5 reinforced. Did you end up making those?
I did. They're in the chest inside the hub, right behind me.
Chest inside the hub, okay. Oh, we have some motors on there too.
We do.
That is one thing I did not automate making yet. Should I do that?
You know what? They're so easy to make. Let's automate the hard stuff first, and maybe we'll get there.
Yeah, with the stators and stuff. The stators and the rotors are done.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this thing far to the right then.
I
It'll
would
leave me a
say.
slot inside of there if I need to make it.
Yep.
So this thing can go here. Make sure I don't block my own path. That should be good. Thing is so big.
Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, I think I got enough room there to, if I want to build the motors, I can put them in there still. And then I want to make the heavy modular frames.
Mm-hmm.
So I need modular frames. Do I have those on the... I do not, okay. I slid off. All the oh, that was on top. For all the things to not have a ladder on the side of it is this gigantic thing.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. Our little tiny things that we could jump over have a ladder on the top side of them. At least I didn't see one on the side of this. I don't see one. Oh, let's see. I need to... Conveyor poles go up.
Conveyor poles go up.
Gee golly.
Yeah.
And so... Steel pipes on the line. That is not... So I need screws and pipes first. You guys come across. I think that's straight. There's pipes. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Screws, pipes, and then I need to get the heavy the modular frames and the what was the other thing? Oh, the reinforced. So am I using that any place other than? Those are coming out. What is this? So I need this one on the line. What is that line? That line's not being used that direction. Steel. What is this? So what do I remove off there? Oh, I removed the steel from the line. I am making those right back there. I don't... Have we had anything else that just uses steel ingots, not steel beams or pipes?
No, I don't think so. Not recently.
I think I should, in general, be fine removing that from the assembly line. I don't know if there's something we're going to have coming up.
Not sure. How hard would it be to reroute if there is?
Well, it's kind of, I was shimming it in. So if I have to redo that, it's going to be inconvenient. I could do it, but it's just going to be an inconvenient sort of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is on that line? I think that's the rods. And that's the concrete which is coming in through there. And that should be the reinforced. Yeah, that's not being used anyplace. Okay, I've got 2 lines to pull in from. So I need those and these. Okay, how am I going to connect you in? Really wish I could do 45 degrees on the platforms here. It's kind of irritating I can't.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That's that. That one's not going to be hard to bring in. This one I have to do something a little bit creative. That's right, the poles can actually raise, can't they? Yeah, I can't rotate those weird either. Crap. We'll try this though, maybe like that. Belt conveyor is too steep, okay. Still too steep? Ah. How am I gonna bring you in? If it was 45 degrees, it would be much easier, and the fact I can't is kind of ridiculous. I can go do that on the grass, but I can't do it in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa! I'm going up.
Why are you going up? That's not even fully built up.
That was an accident. I'm trying to run past it so I can get through. There we go. It's like I lagged and all of a sudden I was halfway up the ladder.
Can I connect in from here? Might need to hook in further up the line actually. Let me take... that out. Assume that I'm going to do that up here. And then I can do... run that thing as close as I can over this way. Encroaching upon... what am I encroaching upon? That thing. Alright. Alright, that should be clear of it right there. And actually, that's probably a better angle. Alright, and if that's going up that way, then if I do that... hey, there's the modular frames getting hooked in.
Is that the first one?
Yep, and I got the second one.
Cool.
And the reinforced... and now we have all 4 of them capable of running over. The zigzag mess of conveyor belts back through here.
But they're functional zigzags. That's
Yeah,
really what matters.
I actually like this design quite a bit. It's worked pretty well for us.
concrete snake behind it.
Yeah, but the concrete snake. Ah, seriously, I slid down the side. How much power is this thing gonna take? Oh, it's not too bad. It's only 55.
Oh, good.
Thought for sure it would be bigger than that. It's like almost the same as the assemblers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad at all. And we've got all the ton of oil now.
This thing's powered up. Now let's just, all I gotta do is connect them in real quick and we should be good. The splitters are on 8. Screws go there. And then one's here. I'm hoping I didn't build that thing too close. I think I did.
Too close to what?
This won't drop down. Yeah, it's gonna encroach. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to rebuild it. I'm gonna have to build it out just a hair to be able to get those things to drop down inside of it. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that. That's just not enough, too. That one's gonna kind of stick out a little bit. Not really much I can do about it, though. Not much I can do.
Not much?
Not a much I can do about it. Yeah, the weird thing is I just put all those pieces in. I'm hoping when I set this down that I lined them up. Because I lined them up initially, but... Still says encroaching. Dang, or no, I'm just going too low. Is that connected in? I don't think it is. It's like that far off.
Oh, so close.
Alright. We have screws going into it now. Okay, that means this is... Yeah, this should be good. Just need to drop the last 3, which are gonna not be easy because I can't see what the hell I'm doing from this. Really could use a ladder. You know that little box you got that you can jump over? Here's a ladder to get on top of it. You know that huge thing that you just built? Good luck.
Good luck, yeah.
And also make the edges of it like a wedge shape so you can fall off of it easy.
Looks like a whole bunch of carnival rides in the dark. Everything's like lit up and blinking and stuff. It's fascinating.
Turns too sharp. Why? Because... Oh, seriously? Ah. That one's the same issue. Because they're just like a hair off. They're like just the slightest amount. Jump higher. There we go. Because they're just slightly off, the conveyors won't actually connect into them, so I'm gonna have to move them just slightly.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll move a truck over here so I can get back up on top. Oh, I slid off the edge. See, I can't get on top from a truck either. Use that. Alright, so I think it's these two. I think those ones are, so we got those two. Yeah, it's just these two. And of course, I just fell. I have not had this problem building stuff in the past. This thing's just like particularly shaped irritatingly. Take that off, take that off. Okay, this one needs to go in line with that one right there. So that's in line with this. Hoping that's fine. Fix that one, and wait, what are those? Oh, those are frames. They look like rods on this thing. And then there's a little bit of snapping to it, so actually once I get that lined up, just keep my mouse pretty straight. Right about there. No, that's off. And go to the right. And that's off to the right now. In between.
I have 19 more computers to make, and then this milestone will be done. We'll have a monorail.
Well, we can make a monorail.
We can make a monorail. And make one for fun.
Make one out to the oil area.
Yeah.
Make one for fun and functional. Give that one a shot. And we're up and running.
Awesome.
So this is kind of, I was looking inside this thing.
Oh, it's got glass plates on the side. That's cool.
Yeah, see how it's making the thing in there?
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Where's it outputting to?
That's a problem I'm solving right now.
Okay. Fair enough. Awesome. That's gonna be so helpful.
Turn again. There we go. I think that should be good. There we go.
All right, we're making those.
It's outputting to that box that's sitting right in front of it. Because I couldn't get something that big to be back far enough. Either that or I'll just leave it there for now. So we can still drive through. Let me see where we drive through. It does kind of block our arc out. I could actually here. This is how I'll do it. Can I delete these things because that would be good too. Yeah. I'm gonna put it right here next to it and it'll feed around. The conveyor belt will basically hook back into it. That way it takes up the least amount of space it needs to. Did I build that backwards? You're encroaching on your own clearance. Awesome. There we go. Now it's next to it, and that keeps
Cleeps the what now?
I wish I could remove that rock. That rock is stupid. We could do like so much stuff, but we can't. Like we got a rock in the way, and then that's just permanent.
Right.
Yep.
Seems like there's got to be something to get rid of those.
So there's this is hooking around, and the one that's right next to it,
Yay.
that's gonna have those in it. All right, this one went quite a bit longer actually. Yeah, we're quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
So I want to get that finished up though.
It's been a productive one. Pretty productive anyway.
Yeah, well, I got a whole bunch of stuff done, I think. And then
I've got almost the milestone done.
10 more computers.
Yes. It has been a long road, but it's coming along. And that is going to help us going forward. Because everything takes these, so that will be awesome.
Yeah, monorails would help you go forward.
Well, not monorails, but the assembler is what I was referring to, but monorails help too, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can't go backwards with the monorail.
Well, you shouldn't go backwards with monorail.
No, you can't.
You just can't?
No, you just can't go backwards. Monorails can only make you go forward.
Okay. That's reassuring.
Unless you sit backwards on them.
And then you go backwards.
Yeah. But they can't make you go backwards.
Right.
See, if they're going backwards, if you just face the direction they're going.
Then you're good.
Yeah, and then you're going forward.
Logic.
Yeah, I figured out a way to actually make a second story to this thing. Oh, I wish I would have thought about that before. See what I did?
Oh, yeah, you ramped it up.
That makes it to where it can clear the thing.
Oh.
I wish I would have thought about that before, because then all this could be shorter.
Yeah.
Oh well. Lessons learned.
Lessons learned. Alright, I'm gonna just give me a couple more minutes to finish this last set of computers so we can send off this thing.
Okay, go for it. I'm just gonna make sure everything's producing as it should be. I'll check the screws and stuff, and yeah, this is starting to back up on screws, which is good.
Even with the assembler on, is that feeding into the assembler, or that's just a standalone right now?
The assembler.
The monster. Monster number 1.
Yeah, that's feeding into there.
Okay.
Those things are not fast to make, though. It makes 2 per minute. Oh, it takes 90 screws per, but it takes 100. It inputs 180 per minute. Oh, the screws are going to be kind of a stopping point. I might actually make a screw input just for this thing.
Probably be good.
So you know that ore that I've got making back there?
Yep, turn it into a screw maker.
Yeah, I might make that into a screw maker and join it in the line there. Oh, the problem is the screw maker's got a Mark III belt sitting, or a Mark II belt sitting right here. I need to upgrade that, and I bet that helps.
Oh.
There we go. There was a bottleneck on the back side of it that was making it go slow.
Alright, here we go. Ready for some
Launching it.
monorails?
Well, I'm ready for you to launch the thing to let us. Like,
Okay, here we go. We are...
Here, hold on. I want to try something.
Okay,
Don't launch it yet.
I won't launch it yet. You tell me when you're ready for me to push the button.
Yeah, store all.
Are you...
I'm gonna ride it.
You're gonna go on it?
I'm gonna ride it.
You are insane!
Store all.
Alright, well, you have fun with that. Make sure you have some berries ready for you when you come down. I'll check on my stuff.
I'm gonna tell him I want to go home.
You want to go home?
Store all. There we go. There's nothing I've got on me. Okay, I'm gonna go ride it.
Okay.
Oh, can't jump as high as I normally do.
Alright, you tell me when you're on.
Can't jump as high as I normally do. I feel so weak. Huh? Can I even get on it now? I'm not sure I can now. I might need to go get my leg jumpers. I'm gonna go get my leg jumpers.
Do you not have your leg jumpers on?
I took all the stuff off.
Oh, well, your leg jumper should be on your body. Shouldn't affect inventory space.
If I get shot into space and die, I don't know where my inventory goes, so I was trying to not lose anything.
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, there we go. So I need to be on top of that piece. Oh man, it's like slippery. Going up.
Going up.
Alright, I am on.
Okay.
Shoot me to the moon!
3, 2, 1, go!
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available.
Where are we going?
In addition to
Oh my
built-in power
goodness.
conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport
Bye-bye.
of passengers and cargo.
Bye! Oh my gosh! You actually did it! You crazy son of a gun. And you died.
But I got to see space.
It's so beautiful up here.
Oh, look, I'm still propelling in that direction.
You are. Oh my gosh, there's the map.
Hey, I'm
Look
gonna,
at that.
I'm gonna keep propelling until I can see the map.
Oh, it's fascinating.
What just happened? Everything just locked
Did you
up.
hit the ceiling?
No, like everything's locked.
Uh-oh. Can you respawn now?
Are you locked?
No, I don't appear to be.
Yeah, I can't look at anything anymore. Oh, there we go.
Do you enjoy your ride? Was that fun?
Yeah, did I lose my stuff? I did. It's worth it.
It's worth it. I'm glad you think it's worth it. That was pretty fun to watch.
I got to go really high.
You did get to go really high.
How do you make the leg things?
I don't remember. I made them so long ago. They're not hard, I don't think.
No, I'm saying like how like
Oh, they're on the...
I don't see them.
Where are they? I thought they were on there. Body. You have to press
Oh,
the
I don't
plus
have it
sign.
expanded. Okay. Blade runners. 3. Rotor. Okay. I will make those real quick and then we can lock out.
You went to space. What was it like?
It hurt.
It hurt real bad.
Space hurts.
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
R&D needs more samples. Stat.
Ooh, fabric. Interesting.
Hey, I could have used a parachute.
Yeah, that would probably have been good. All right, I'm not doing that next, though. I'm going to do rock quartz because I am very curious what that is.
See, what was it again? Wire, frames, and... No, that's not wire. Oh, it's quick wire. And then that's modular frames. You know what? We can go and end it, and I'll do it. I'll remake
We'll
my
figure
legs.
that out later.
I'll remake my legs off of the recording. All right, I think we're gonna end it there, and next time we will pick up where we left off. We'll see you by then.
Bye.